friends, welcome back. It is time for our second cash stuffing for the month of June. It's kind of a lean cash stuffing this time, but I do have some organizing to do in my binders. Which actually, why don't we do that first? I need to look at my binders again, and some of our priorities have changed. And so I just need to make sure that the envelopes are where I want them. So definitely we need to have that ready to go in August. So that's gonna stay. Most of these are gonna stay. Yep. Yes, yes. Okay. I'm still going to keep lawn care in here for the summer. That'll probably get moved. Now let's check our low priorities and just make sure that there aren't some that need to move to high priorities. So that's just for fun. Oh, you know what? Camping needs to move now because we're gonna focus on that for next summer. We're not camping this summer because we're going out west on a big 3-week trip. But for next summer, we need to buy a new tent and there's some stuff that we have to get. So we need to focus on that this next year. Still not super big priority. That's good. Hobbies. Yeah, holidays I'm not concerned about. I would like to move this one up, but I don't think it's in the budget yet to do that. Definitely don't need that. That one comes from a separate budget. I would love to move that one to the top of the priority, but that's not gonna happen. Okay. So we are going to start saving for our next vacation. Our vacation coming up, we already have saved for. But I still don't know that it needs to be moved into high priority because if something were to happen with our budget, you know, if it was like a lean month or whatever, we would not stuff vacation. So it still belongs in the low priorities. And then YouTube comes from a separate budget as well. Okay, so not as much as I thought I needed to do, but camping definitely needs to be moved up or we won't be prepared next summer. We won't have anything to camp in because our last camping trip, the tent leaked quite terribly and it was just time to get a new tent. And so we actually just threw the tent away right there at the campground. All right, now I'm all out of order. I'm getting ahead of myself. How much are we cash stuffing? That's what we need to determine. So we have $51.50, $20, $40, $60, $10, $20, $30, $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're only stuffing $276. This is just kind of the last remnants of what's left of the budget for the month of June. We are still recovering, from the graduation party. It was a load of fun, but you know, like the incidentals and such kind of add up, so that's kind of what we're recovering from. Groceries we're not putting anything into, but I still have a lot in groceries and I'm trying not to spend hardly any money leading up to our trip because we really need to clean out the refrigerator and stuff, you know, before we go. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 5, 70, 1, 2, 3. 173 left in groceries. That is plenty for the rest of the month. Eating out, we still have $50 in eating out. That's always exciting. And we're going to be putting in $25 for eating out. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 75. Spending money, I'm not putting any in, but I still have $25 in spending money. Okay, and then I've got some different coupons and such back there, but we do need to get rid of all of this change. Somebody had commented on my last cash stuffing that watching me sort the change was very satisfying, and that brought me joy. That's my like emergency Aldi quarter that I'm gonna leave in there. All right, the wallet is all set. Now, let's go ahead and start with our high priorities. Athletic passes is getting 7. $150 is the goal. 1, 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 137. So right on track to be done with that in August. Beauty is getting 31. The girls still have not gotten themselves their haircuts. So I don't know, I just feel like this is a life skill. I'm providing the money. You can call the salon. You're both able to drive. I feel like this is a life skill that we're working on. So I'm not going to do that for them. Whenever they remember to do it and get themselves there is when they'll get a haircut. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 146. And about 70-ish of this is for their haircuts. Birthday is getting 33. And we don't really need this until, well, the next birthdays that we have are Journey's and my birthday in November. We're only 4 days apart in November. But we do also use this for gifts for other people, like family members and stuff. So my mom's birthday is coming up. So we probably will use a little bit of this before then. But 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. All right, camping is getting skipped this time, but like I said, we're gonna start focusing on it. Camping has 75, so we need at least a couple $100 in there. So we've got a whole year to do that, basically. Christmas is getting its 50. Proud to say that we are right on track with Christmas. Exactly where we should be. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 556. So the goal is $1,200 for Christmas. Clothing is getting its 50. Yeah, I can't ever stuff enough money in clothing. So we have 201 in clothing. Costco is getting 50. Now it has 100. I won't be going to Costco until probably like probably mid-August maybe. I'm not gonna go back, although that might be a super crazy time at Costco with back to school. So I don't know if I can wait till September. I don't know, we'll have to see. Fun is getting skipped, but we do have quite a bit of money in here. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So 165. And I'm not going to use this on vacation, but it could be used for any other summer fun that we have. Gas I'm not stuffing because this is for my oldest daughter's gas to get to and from school. She is taking over all of her own gas now. She works almost full-time at Chick-fil-A for the summer. And then my younger daughter, we just take her car and fill it up with gas right now. But that will be, as soon as she gets a job and gets her own bank account and her own debit card and all that, that will be changing. But for now, we're not stuffing that. Graduation's getting skipped. Home maintenance also getting skipped. Household is getting 5. I think I have some unstuffing to do in here. 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 35. This envelope is just for household incidentals, you know, random light bulbs. Like somebody ran over the end of our hose, you know, so I just bought like a new hose kit to fix that off of Amazon. Just random stuff like that. Kids is, why did I skip kids? I never want to skip kids. How much do we have in here? 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. Lawn care is getting 10. Oh, we have nothing in lawn care. Lawn sprinkling is getting 5. This is what we use to pay the sprinkler company to come out and blow out the in-ground sprinkler hoses, lines, whatever you want to call them. Like October, November-ish, because if you don't do that and you live someplace really cold, all your lines will freeze and burst. So I think it's about, I don't know, $90 or something to have them come and do that. So 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51. Okay, that is it for high priority. I think I need a condensing because that's pretty fat. Let's see what is left in here. Antique is getting skipped. Furniture's getting skipped. Giving. Hobbies. Holidays is getting 5. I really only use this at Easter and at Christmas. So now it has 30. And this year I might try to only use it for Easter. That would be a good goal. Meat stock up. I do need to go pick up my chickens. They are ready. So I have 201. That should be plenty. So I just have to make room in my freezer. Miscellaneous is getting skipped. This comes out of a separate budget. Sauna is getting the last 5. So now in sauna, we have 51, 20, 30, 35, 40. So 140 in sauna. Okay. That is everything for this cash stuffing. Like I said, it was a shorter one because we just didn't have a lot, you know, kind of recovering from the graduation party and stuff. But we should be right back on track for July and back to our normal budget. As always, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!